Come on.
And we're pulling right up alongside this dumpster that has a lot of metal in it. It's stuff that I scoped out last night when I was dumpster diving with the car, scouting for scrap metal. So we're gonna just start whipping it in there. Nice little manageable pieces. They've been cutting it up real nice. I like that. Dude, I'll make it to where they'll only need like one dumpster a month here, if this is the type of content they're tossing out, you know. It's all good solid steel. That could also be something in this bag too. Or not. Okay. We want this stuff. I can't believe they've been cutting it up like this. That's crazy. I wonder if they're using like a sawzall. They're just taking real crude cuts at metal. Downsize it enough to be able to manage it. Man, I could save them so much time, but I kind of like the way they're doing it. It's convenient for me. This is some heavy metal too. This steel sheet has got some good weight to it. Kind of like that, like building up a wall on that side a little bit. We'll put more up in there, and if there's if there's coax in here, we'll take the coax because it's scrap, it's tin shred. But we're also gonna have wires and stuff, I hope. So we'll be throwing that stuff up front. I think what we'll do is we're going to work a thin layer along the top side, and then we'll come back to this beginning here and do another layer. I think that's what we're going to do. Oops. Oh. That's a big long pipe right there. It's heavy. Oh, awesome. We're grabbing all the stuff right here first, so we don't be burying it. Okay.
Do it.
Don't look at my butt. I mean, you know, do what you gotta do. More wires. That'd be cool if we found a big old wire patch. And we evaluated what was in here, and I thought, from what I seen, it was worth coming back. So we're scouting out this location so we know to come back for guaranteed scrap metal. That's what's guaranteeing this, is because I'm finding it with the car. That car plays a way bigger role than you guys think. Than you would think. What's this? There's nothing in it. Okay. Boy, it'd be nice to just get to know these guys, but this is the type of place. This is the type of place where they'll say no. So it's better not to ask. Just make the dumpster scraps and everything and condense it down to where they don't have to order as many, and they'll probably just let you do it. I feel like that's the situation that I'm in right now. They know that I'm grabbing it. They know that. You know, when my truck looks like a commercial work truck, you know, it makes sense for it to be around a dumpster that's, you know, at a renovation for a building. But I'm gonna stop yapping. I can't keep yapping because I'm out of energy, guys. I'm gonna conserve it, and we're gonna do like a, so everything behind me is just gonna be all trash. Everything else that was scrap metal is getting tossed over right now, and we're gonna work our way that way. Coaxial might be a pain in the butt to take. I'm thinking about just leaving it. I don't want a tangled mess. That sounds like it's not worth the hassle. Dude. Oh. Come on. Get out of my way. The scraps are down here, okay? Let's keep moving forward. Forward. Oh, I'm falling backwards. I gotta tie my shoe. I'm having a problem here. My boot, my cheap Walmart boot. Ozark Trail boots are like 35 bucks a piece, or for a pair, and they're not bad. I've been using these for a while, and they're still somewhat comfortable. which is a good thing. Man, that's a lot of coaxial cable. Holy smokes. You know, it does look like it has the copper ground to it. Maybe I should test it to see if it's magnetic in any way. It is magnetic. Yeah, wait. Oh, I see. Got a little metal up in there. Hey, this is taking longer than I want it to. I'm all caught up on this stuff. Come on. Pain in the butt. Come on, come on. Damn it! Oh, I'm losing my balance, guys. Oh, that feels like Portland. I don't want anything to do with that. I'll take this though. A big bundle of machine wire. Awesome. Sounds like a couple pounds. I like that. Ah, don't look at my butt. It's too white. Fair warning. It is magnetic. I'm just gonna leave it because it's not worth the mess. It's just not. Yeah, we need to go. Yo, don't go nowhere. Got like more to go.
Do it now.
There, I got some of it to lay down. We're gonna load these. Oh, it says please don't touch on those. Okay. All right. Son of a
Biscuit.
I just read the sign. There was a sign on there. See that? So please don't touch. I was ready to toss them in there. Okay, we have a roll-off dumpster right here. I don't know anything about, but it's here, and we're gonna look inside. Okay. Take a look at it. A lot of boxes. Lots and lots and lots of boxes. No metal. We'll just verify that by walking back that way and throwing a couple things around. It's no good. It's no good. Okay. Boo.
Biscuit.
Oi. I don't even know what day it is. Jeez, today's Tuesday already. I was just messing around over by the truck, kind of organizing that steel that we picked up on that last run. I got so whooped out and I was tired and done for. It was time for me to go home, so that's what I did. And I had to recoup and then start editing all this. So that's kind of why you seen the last video was like two different adventures in one video. I hope you enjoyed that. I worked pretty hard on that. So anyways, I'm gonna prioritize on getting some of this scrap, the stuff that's bagged up and ready, loaded onto the truck. Hollow BX shell aluminum, good metal. Yep, everything's thawing out. Everything's thawing out here. Yep. I think we're gonna load stainless steel and extruded aluminum. It's a disaster back here. We're gonna get it right on track though, and we're gonna get it cashed in for some moolah. But a little bit at a time. About as much as I could handle while editing. I still remember the night when I found these. That was fun. Now what? Let's take well, we can take that hot water heater. That's definitely just tin shred. We can take that. Got that bag of Romex we can take. I'll scrap that. Romex wire. Let's grab this extruded. These bags can go. This is small machine wires that I'm not stripping. They can get sold as is. There's some of this wire in here that I technically would run through a granulator, but it's also mixed with things that I wouldn't put in the granulator. And it's deemed not worth separating, just selling. I sell it. There's many that disagree with me on this, but, well, I don't know. I feel like I could throw this in there and go get more. And then not sit there for 4 or 5 hours stripping that little bag of wire. Not trying to be proving points constantly, but I'm just doing this so I don't have to deal with it in comments later, because you'll already know how I feel about it. Does that make sense? You know, I love all the comments. I appreciate every single one of you. I sure do. I think we need to load maybe that aluminum there. Now I can load these on now. Yeah. Oh, get it. Good. Sheet aluminum. I mean, we gotta unload the car still. That's more sheet aluminum right here. Good. Keep piling it in there. Oh yeah. What else can we grab? Aluminum siding. We could take aluminum siding. I don't think we have any more anywhere else besides maybe this stuff. I can probably get them to take this as siding. Yeah, probably. That's what we're doing, okay? Those aluminums, we're gonna load that now. The truck is getting full, which is good. And it's making the yard look better over here too. Aluminum door frame trim or whatever. It's good stuff. Most aluminum that I run across is dirty and it's got paint on it. Can clean extruded aluminum have paint on it in your area? That's a question that I would like to know. There's my bridge. It's not very good. Looks like we actually have more aluminum siding right here. I see this bag. That's got siding in it. That'll do. Stainless steel right in the middle. Where to throw all the sinks and stuff in there. Stainless steel. The truck is definitely loaded down good now with scraps. And we're gonna unload the car. Hey. We gotta unload the car. I got a couple of bags right here. And we're probably gonna need like more than a couple of bags, to be honest with you. We got a trash can that's empty because we took all the aluminum out of it. The truck is pretty much loaded down pretty heavily right now, so that's good. Hopefully I can get a majority of this scrap to fit in this bucket and these two bags. The bags are basically for the cat wire. I'm considering taking all the cat wire, that big blob of cat wire that we got from the last night out, and we're just gonna bag all that up and sell it with the next load, because that's something I can just jam right in there somewhere. Sounds like a good idea to me. So good. I got to hang on. It's Hostess. Anybody in the comments, tell me right now, how much do you think I'm going to get for this bag of cat wire? This is everything that we picked up on that first stop with the car, the previous night when we went out. The last video you just seen. Besides this one. Okay. How much wire, how much value in wire is going to be in this bag? Let me know your guess in the comments. Okay. Because that's all we're taking. We got another bag of cat wire back there, but I just want to see the actual value on what we grabbed that night. Yeah. And unfortunately, the value of all the other stuff we just dragged back there, we're never going to know because it's mixed into the hosh-posh back there. Because it's a hosh-posh. It's, you know, if there's a term or definition for hosh-posh, a whole bunch of shit, okay, together. We need to rock that workbench like crazy for a couple days straight. That's what it's starting to look like. All right. That was a whole lot of flopping around, but we got it done. We got the truck filled for the scrap run tomorrow morning. The car is unloaded for scouting tomorrow night. We're good to go.